I wanted to go to space camp for so long, and being able to go as a counselor, I always felt like that was the universe got me where I needed to go at the time I needed to be there.
Opportunities can often seem limited, especially when growing up in a small Georgian town. For Tim Bailey, his universe expanded when he learned about space. He thumbed through the pages of worldview encyclopedias, exploring the cosmos in his imagination through the pictures on the paper. His dream? To one day travel among the stars. And where better to launch that dream than the Florida Space Coast?
He was fortunate enough to go to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, but when he was young, unfortunately, we could never afford for Tim to go to space camp. When he was at Embry-Riddle, he had the opportunity to become a space camp counselor. Probably the best counselor because he was always the kid who so desperately wanted to go.
That whole experience really helped shape him into who he is. You learn a lot by teaching others about your passion, and you learn things that you want to do and where you want to go.
The engineering physics program at Embry-Riddle proved challenging, but Tim was going to beat any limitation. Space Camp Florida taught him that he was an excellent communicator for space and science. So he leaned into his talents and received a degree in aerospace studies. While this would preclude him from being eligible for a traditional astronaut program, Tim realized that he can leverage his abilities to help open the door wider for more people to go to space. He saw he can do this with the Zero Gravity Corporation as their in-flight manager.
With Zero G, in a lot of ways, we were essentially creating the paper and writing the book for what was going to become, the foundation of Zero G and commercial parabolic flight.
When we first started flying together on Zero G, I could definitely see the space camp counselor coming out, and I thought, but this is actually the exact skill set you want to have in your outward-facing teammates. I call him my wonder twin. We always had a great time.
The next opportunity for Tim came from Loretta Hidalgo-Whitesides. Tim became involved with Loretta's organization, Yuri's Night, a nonprofit committed to training and developing the next generation of space explorers through an annual worldwide celebration of human spaceflight. In just a few short years, Tim became the executive director.
Tim is unique and awesome. He's a catalyst. It's something that defies a role or a title, but it's that kind of person that you want in your organization who can bring things together and catalyze the reactions and make them happen fun.
Tim worked as the catalyst to help Yuri's Night expand its reach during the COVID-19 pandemic and hosted projects such as the Cosmic Odyssey Scholarship, which sends families affected by pediatric cancer to family space camp.
I had this idea that I wanted to send one child fighting pediatric cancer to space camp. I took this idea to you and to Loretta, and you immediately took charge in helping me turn it into something that is beyond anything I could have ever imagined. We've sent over 80 people to space camp and really have changed their life in a way that means so much to me. You are a mentor that I am so proud to look up to every day, and I really appreciate everything you've done.
Spurred by the variety of programs and projects that Yuri's Night was now supporting, the nonprofit changed its name in 2022 to the Space Kind Foundation. Never wanting to stay stagnant, Tim's horizons are widening every day as he continues to help widen the horizons of others.
I'm amazed that God gifted me with being his mom. He has been such a joy to my heart and to my life. He is my inspiration to keep going, to do more, to always help other people, to build other people up, and to make it every single day count.
Tim, congratulations on being inducted into the Space Camp Hall of Fame. Nobody deserves it more than you do.